Hilfiger. Friday night, this is the Star Report. I am your host, King Rat, the number one snitch, back in the building. All right, how you guys feeling? Had a long day. I got to get my sleeping schedule back. Somehow I got thrown off about 2 weeks ago. It has to do with the goddamn cats in my yard. I think I have to put up some type of barrier because the black cat named Shaka, he's back raping the other cats, disturbing my fucking rest. Anyway, cheers early. Okay. Styling, let's get to it, huh? Wendy Williams, according to the Ricky Smiley morning show, has reunited with her ex-husband. I want to say a friend of mine, but we're associates. You know, we're very, very cool. We go back many, many years. We spoke, months ago, and we had lunch here in Atlanta a year ago. That's my nigga, Kevin. He's a good guy, and I believe the Ricky Smiley show, and I think it's a great thing for Wendy. Round of applause for Kevin Hunter back on the set, huh? The pimpin' don't stop. And Wendy was spotted on a beach recently in Florida with her son, if I'm not mistaken, Kevin's son as well. And she was talking, and I'm not going to comment on what I think with regards to her mental state because I may have tipped the scale talking about dementia a couple of months ago, remember? Remember, nobody was talking about dementia but me. And then the next thing you know, Wells Fargo and the woman that she fired, all of a sudden they stopped the money. So let me slow the fuck down. But Wendy was walking on the beach. She's talking. But according to, again, the Ricky Smiley show, and Ricky has sources. Salute to Ricky Smiley. I fuck with him heavy. Wendy has really no friends. So Kevin steps in, as a good black man should, to check on his ex-wife, son's mother. Black men, big up yourself tonight, I'm sure he told her, about all them devils around her, fake friends, kissing all them gay niggas on the cheek every day. Mwah, mwah. Oh, that's fake love. In a time of need, here he comes to be her friend, her true friend. Never mind the side thing I had. Listen, men deserve side pussy. There's no other way to say it. Side pussy, side bitches. I think I want to focus on that tonight to some degree. Troll baby, salute, good evening. Men, how many do you deserve? How many wives should you have? And who told you you should only have one? Well, where'd that come from? I mean, I know, but let me see if you know. Hold on a second. Let me get my head right here, huh? Had a good day today. Down at the courthouse. Oh, man, it's such a beautiful experience, Come in, take out all your items, put them in the trays, walk through the metal detector, arms up, waving to people. Hey, I'm going to set the floor, Folks, I need a private investigator in New York City. Let me say that now. Contact me if you are a private investigator. Everything I do is legal, by the book. I need your assistance. I'll just say that for right now. Okay. Also, before I get to Friday night freestyle session, and I want some really, really hard bars tonight. If there are any drill rappers out there, tonight is your night to call in and spit your bars. Drill rappers are welcome, okay? Let me ask you guys, is Trey Songz taking pussy? I don't want the goddamn story in my algorithm. But if I don't get a strong response off of the Wendy Williams story, that I may have to put Trey Songz accused of rape. How many times has this been? 2 or 3? Damn. That's my nigga, Trey Songz. I met him a few times. Came on the Star and Buckwild show. Last time I saw him was 2011, I think, in Philly. Good nigga, man. He's about that action, too. Don't get it fucked up. He was about to beat the shit out of, what's that guy's name who had the entanglement with Jada Pinkett? August Alsina. Trey Songz was about to beat that nigga half to death. Yes, no, you guys know what I'm talking about, troll babies? How's my audio? Did I say Hill Figure yet? Oh, you haven't seen this one in over a year. Look at that shit. What was that, some type of suede or something? Fuck ass nigga star. And where is he from? Isn't it Virginia? Trey Songz is from Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. His whole team is about that action. You guys keep me posted if I should put Trey Songz accused of rape in the title. I just don't want the word rape up there, so I'm trying to go with Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter. God damn it, I'm going to say my friend. Kevin's my friend, man. And let me just say this so that, things don't get twisted. Kevin is about health and wellness. Always has been. Kevin don't do no drugs. And he was good for Wendy. Wendy, like myself, we were on the booger sugar, Kevin kept Wendy grounded. Made her go to work every day, drove her to work. If he couldn't take her, he had a car. Gave her all sorts of smoothies, steamed vegetables, all that fly shit. Yeah. Where are all the sister girls now? Yeah, girl, leave that man. You don't need that man. Where are they now when Wendy is down and out? And she's down and out. She's got Graves' disease. Again, I'm not going to talk about, what I perceive her mental state of mind to be right now, but Kevin was great for Wendy. God damn it, I'm jumping out the window early, okay? And if anybody wants to talk about Kanye West, is Kanye fighting for his family? Damn, Kanye West is not accepting the divorce from Kim Kardashian. I've got a whole bunch of notes here. Hold on a second. I don't want to put too much on the table just yet, but Kanye West, his lawyer wants 3 conditions, all of which his lawyer claims Kim has rejected. If either of them dies, he wants to make sure any money that might be owing to either gets reimbursed. Kanye wants to block Kim from transferring assets out of any trust they created. He also wants Kim to waive their marital privilege pending a final custody decision. Kanye's not stupid. All right, call in if you want to about that. Again, salute to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. I catch his show maybe once a month or so. I appreciate him. I think he's a man of knowledge. I think he's sincere. And Ricky Smiley said Wendy Williams and her ex-husband Kevin Hunter have reunited. So there you go, all right? All right, also Friday Night Freestyle Sessions. I want some hard bars tonight. Hold on a second. And who was the guy that called in last night? He wanted to spit some bars, but I didn't want to, take the show into that direction last night. Sir, if you're out there and you can shoot me an email, I'll get you back on the line, okay? Crown, thank you for your donation early. Crown says... Rory and Big Aki share matching tattoos. #per. Crown with the bullshit early. Let's go. Wicked Hebrew, good evening, sir. Kevin trying to secure the bag and policy before Wendy dies. Listen, get your troll on. Get your troll on. But let me just say this. Kevin is a Brooklyn nigga. Stay getting money. Stay getting money. He's got restaurants. He's got all sorts of health and wellness. I'm not going to talk about his business, but he was getting the bag before Wendy. I mean, when he got with Wendy, he got the big bag, but he's a Brooklyn get money type of nigga. But thank you for your donation, Wicked Hebrew, okay? Coleman got your donation. Salute big nigga. Thank you, Coleman. And that's it for right now. Let me get to the show here. Oh, why did I print this out? Can I go back for a second since Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter reuniting is in my title? I just had a little sip. I feel good. Hang on a second. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited cause we understood. Anybody know that song? There's one perfect fit and sugar. This one is it. Peaches and Herb, huh? I may have to print out the second time around from Shalimar. Speaking of Shalimar, Troll Babies, did I ever talk about Howard Hewitt apologizing to Jody Watley? Give me a second, folks. Troll Babies, did I speak about Howard Hewitt? He went on either Instagram, I think it was Instagram or YouTube a month ago, and apologized to Jody Watley. Did I speak about that? I may have to break that down tonight because he was on that high yellow bullshit back in the 80s and the 90s. That was my nigga, Howard Hewitt. Hold on a second. Love Jody Watley. I met Jody Watley one time. Howard Hewitt. Did I? Okay, no, okay. Give me some time, please. Don't let me forget. After 30 some odd years, he has now apologized. I saw Shalimar at Radio City Music Hall. I saw them after Jody and, Jeffrey Daniels had moved on. And Mickey Free was on guitar, and the female, whatever her name was trying to fill in for Jody Watley. And Howard Hewitt, he rocked it. He rocked it. But Howard was on that bullshit, if I can just go left for a second. Howard Hewitt wanted to be paid more money than Jody Watley and Jeffrey Daniels once he joined the group, because he said to Dick Gregory, if memory serves me correctly, they're just dancers. He said they're just dancers. I'm the talent. Can anybody confirm that? Let's give the bullshit tonight. He was on that light-skinned shit. And that's why Jody Watley had an issue with him. He finally apologized, but I think that's pretty accurate. He wanted to be paid more money, singing, because Dick Gregory owned the name Shalimar. Shalimar had a hit before Howard Hewitt even joined the group, if memory serves me correctly. Can someone confirm before I go any further? Someone says Star telling on his age today. I'm 50. Baby, come on. I was born in 64. I'm proud of my age. I always tell my age. Don't get me started. I'll start singing Camiosis. I'll start singing some Ohio Players songs. Yeah, so remind me to talk about that later, but Howard Hewitt has apologized, and Jody Watley's not fucking with him. I went to her Instagram page, and she's walking in the mornings, and she said, wattage. Good morning, wattage. Something about wattage. Very weird. When they were talking about you, don't let that energy come into your world. Anyway, it's a little late. Okay, Big Aki, do you want to call in, sir? You know I fuck with you heavy, Big Aki. Even though I gave you a YouTube copyright strike, I got your donation. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's get to the bullshit. Wendy got herself, she got her mind right. You know, she's trying to get back with Kevin, her friend, the man who helped her pull it all together, took her radio show to television, you know. I'm just going to say, Simon, I got your donation via PayPal. Thank you so much. You sent in 2 donations, okay? I don't see a message, but thank you, sir. Okay. Coming to the phone lines shortly, just bear with me. Let me write this down, okay? And Trey Songz, if anybody cares. All right. And I also want to talk about, if I can go left for a second, when I'm shopping here in Atlanta. I'll come back to that shortly. Okay, just give me a second. Good evening, area code 202. Are you there? Wendy Williams has reunited with her ex-husband, according to Ricky Smiley. 202.
Hey.
Good evening. Yes, sir.
Hey.
Let's get him out of here. It's a little too early for, hey. Just, come on. Get to the topic. It's Friday. I don't mind you trolling. Topics are on the screen. Don't ever call me and say, yo, what are we talking about tonight? Fuck out of here. I can sit here and talk to myself, by myself, for 3 hours. Literally. I do it every goddamn morning when I'm sipping coffee. I walk around the house, upstairs, downstairs, out on the patio, and I talk to myself, okay? I don't need friends. Quentin, I got your donation. Hold on a second. Colin Ferguson was asleep when the shooting started. Where are you going? Are you trying to say Colin Ferguson wasn't the shooter, sir? No, he was the shooter, so he represented himself in the courtroom, the Long Island Railroad shooter, and he was asking some of the victims, who shot you? And they said, you did, you son of a bitch. Thank you for your donation, Quentin. Johnny got your donation. Was that Johnny Too Cool on the line? I'll come back. Give me a second, man. Heavy, I got your donation. Heavy says, Star, do you think World War III is coming? Heavy, who gives a fuck? America is ran by white supremacy. Who gives a fuck if World War III is coming? Yeah, maybe, well, I don't want to say that's a good thing. Maybe we need bodies to hit the floor, sir. Maybe we need a real tragedy to happen, if you're a man of color, before, the playing field becomes level. Are you scared to die, sir? You scared to bleed? I'm not. Thank you for your donation. Are you up to speed on what's going on in the Ukraine? The nuclear test tomorrow? I mean, I'm up to speed, but nobody gives a shit when I try and talk about that stuff. Thank you for your donation. JW got your donation. Broken Link Podcast. I remember arguing with my homeboy about Wendy. He refused to believe Wendy was not a tranny. Salute to Kevin. No, Wendy's not a tranny. She got some big old titties. And a nice flat ass. I've always appreciated women with a flat ass, Thank you for your donation, JW and the other guy I just mentioned, okay? I'm coming back to the phones. Give me a second. Is it Maurizia? Hi, Maurizia. How are you? Okay, thank you, darling, for watching the show. Yeah, fly yourself out. You're thinking about moving to Atlanta. Okay, if you're broke, please don't contact me. I got nothing for you, okay? But thank you for your small donation, darling. Area code 267. Friday night freestyle session. Are you spitting bars? Area code 267.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I like to spit a freestyle. Is that good?
Did you make a donation, sir?
I have in the past. I haven't today. No, I haven't.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold. You send that Skrilla, and I'll bring you right back on, okay?
No doubt.
Okay. In the words of Kenny Ivory, a.k.a. Pimpin' Ken, I don't need y'all. Let the good Lord feed you. Please don't call me broke. Yeah, I sent a donation a long time ago. This is a business, folks. I'm here sometimes even when I don't want to be here. I'm working tonight. Respect the Grizzly. Abdul Latif Shakur got your donation. Thank you, sir. Put that nigga on hold. Area code 404. Good evening. Wendy Williams has reunited with her ex, according to Ricky Smiley. Hit speed.
Oh, yes. Good day, sir. Greetings from across the pond.
Okay. How are you, sir?
Well, do not worry. I have made my donation, so you will be slightly less of a broke nigger. Yes, this is very good for you. So I was wondering, yes, what is going on over there with all of these? It looks like a train had parked in South Africa. They're looting the trains, and I have not received my television. Do you know what is going on?
That's a horrible accent that you're trying to shovel in this direction. Horrible. Yeah.
Where's my bloody television?
Yeah. All right. Do you know the term chimney sweep? No. That's you. Thank you. Good night. I got time tonight, cuz. I got time. Trey Songz is out here taking pussy. Hold on a second. What's that track with Trey Songz and Twista? Is it Tonight? Girl, tonight. When I touch her, she like, oh, girl, tonight. Something like that, right? That's one of my jams. Okay. So the guy who wanted to spit some bars, he hung up with his broke ass. Folks, we do freestyle contest. You send in a donation, you get a bag. If your bars are the best, we keep score and stuff like that. Okay. Big Nigga 22 says, Star, don't let these drill rappers on the show tonight. They're going to be smoking on dead niggas and getting you the fuck up. Okay. I have a video in my community section someone sent me earlier showing that most of the drill rappers, or if not all of them from the New York area, are from immigrant families. Did anyone catch that? Do you care? In the community section, okay? Okay, Shakur says, Boss Hogg helping out the homeless on Ward's Island. Okay, you talking about New York, sir? For those who don't know, this is a national show. I saw something about the New York City mayor, Eric Adams. I don't want to use the term banning, but something about the homeless people. He wants to stop them from sleeping in the subways. Is that what you're referring to, sir? Okay. Also, guys, I think today, if memory serves me correctly, on the screen, www.poorlegacy.com, they sent it a donation a couple of days ago. They are dropping new music today. If you guys are out there, please let me know. I didn't forget you. You spent Skrilla with me. It's always business over bullshit, all right? Poorlegacy.com. They just dropped new music, all right? All right, hold on a second, guys. Area code 313. Good evening. Wendy Williams has reunited with her ex. Are you up to speed?
I'll have to call you back, man. My bad, bro.
He has to call me back. Well, thank you for at least being honest, you know? He's not up to speed on the topics. He was going to call me thinking we were friends, thinking we could catch up. No. Area code 973. Good evening. Trey Songz accused of taking pussy again. Are you up to speed? 973.
Hello.
Good evening.
Let's start.
Sir, you're on a shitty phone. It's Friday. I've got time. What do you want to do? Okay, I tried, folks. You see, I'm a patient man. I'm sipping. I'm a patient man. I got some salted cashews. I got some Minute Maid here and some Absolute. It's Friday. I got time for the bullshit. I've got time. Yes, I do. Hold on a second. Let me write this down before I forget. Oh, and did Allen Iverson and Tracy McGrady play some type of versus event today? Someone please educate me. I did see a little bit of Music Soul Child versus Anthony Hamilton. Can I talk about that before I take another call? Did anybody watch that? You know, I like some of the woke artist music, you know, that vibe. I used to go to Philly over the decades to a lot of the live poetry events and stuff like that. Dowling's Palace. You guys know Dowling's Palace? The hater used to be up in there heavy. We had to walk upstairs. You walked into the back to get your food. Stage was to your left, huh? So I have an appreciation for spoken word. That whole vibe. Hold on a second. Let me just double check something here. So Anthony Hamilton versus Music Soul Child. That was a versus event a couple of days ago. Something bothered me because I didn't see the whole event. Who was the comedian? At some point, he said, Anthony Hamilton, bring your runaway-looking slave ass out here. I said, damn. I watched 10 minutes and then I signed off. It was too much of somebody trying to be a comedian, disrespecting Anthony Hamilton, and then they were taking shots at Music Soul Child. Anybody know what I'm talking about? I thought that was whack. I mean, the versus battles, if that's what you want to call them, started out being just positive. Yes, no, maybe? Erykah Badu and Jill Scott, Peace Queen. You know, they were complimenting each other. Chaka Khan and Stephanie Mills. How do we get to the point where it's just like snapping on each other? Oh, was that Jack Thriller? Was that Jack? Man, I got turned off and got the fuck up out of there. I said, man, I don't want to see them just like, you know, snapping on niggas, man. Anyway. Crown, I got you the donation. Going in on Rory. Rory has to wear what? Depends after Big Aki finishes. Okay. Thank you, Crown. Okay. Swolenomics. Are you on the line? I think this is Swolenomics right here. If I said your name correctly.
Yes, I'm here. I called earlier.
Peace.
I hung up. I sent the donation in. Not quick question. I just want to say something. You said something about the Anthony Hamilton and music. I didn't like it, but you had said something about you didn't like the busing and all that. They were going before. Isn't that hip hop culture? I just want to say that's what that's you compared females to men. The females ain't gonna do that, but the men, that's what we do. That's our shit. Whether it's R&B or not. I mean, the old head R&B can do that.
Okay.
But I mean, that's what we do. That's what niggas like. That's what we like. I called in for that freestyle though. Can I kick it?
Okay, hang on a second. Stay with me because I appreciate your donation. I only watched about 10 minutes. I was turned off by the comedian. People are saying in the live chat that was Jack Thriller. That was Jack?
Yeah, that was Jack Thriller. I don't know what happened in the beginning. I'm like you. I turned it on right then and seen it, and I turned it off. It wasn't. Honestly, music. Honestly, no, I'm from Philly.
Okay.
Music, Soul Child, and they're not really singers. You know what I mean? They can't really hold the note.
Well, hang on.
They don't have volume.
Hang on. I'm not critiquing the way nobody was singing because I didn't watch it that long, but I know Philly, sir, going back to the 70s. I'm as old as dust. So I already said I have an appreciation for music that has come out of Philly over the decades, everybody that has put Philly or kept Philly on the map. I just thought that it was kind of corny the way young Jack Thriller was taking shots at Anthony Hamilton, and then I heard some other stuff, and I said, I don't want to see this. So hang on. So what you say is hip-hop. Hip-hop, that wasn't hip-hop. That was an R&B, woke type of vibe. Yes, no?
Yes, but it's based off hip-hop culture, you know, going back and forth. They're battling versus.
Okay.
I want to say they're battling. As far as music, you know, I ain't talking about, they can sing, don't get me wrong, but they're not singers, man. Like, they studio singers. They can't hold a whole concert.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a musician.
You sound like a hater, sir.
They can't hold a whole concert.
Oh, stop it. Go ahead. You want to spit?
Music cannot hold a whole concert. I'm being real. You seen it. You heard it.
I only watched 10 minutes,
well,
sir.
You hung up.
Sir, Anthony Hamilton, I know he's the truth. Don't get it fucked up. Even though I don't know his music like that, he's the truth. He has lasted the test of time. He rips down the stages. Come on. You're saying Anthony Hamilton can't sing? What are you saying?
He could sing, but he's not. Ooh, like he could sing, but he's not like a woo woo singer. He has his keys that he sings in. Certain, it's limited. He's not doing like I can't even right now. I can't think of it.
Are you a singer? So how about you sing something for us? You said you're a musician. You're hating on niggas out of Philly. You're from Philly. Sing something.
I called in to rap, but do you want me to play saxophone? Because I can put my sax right here. You want to play my sax? You want me to rap? Can I do both?
Yes, go ahead. I got time, cuz. Tonight I got time. Come on.
I remember you said you was in all right, hold up. Let me do something. Let me think of a song I'm going to play. I got my sax right here.
Okay. You claim it.
That was around midnight, Barcelonia's Monk.
Yes, I'm up to speed. Nice, very nice. Okay.
Now, can I get to my hip-hop shit?
Okay, you want to spit some bars? Go ahead.
All day. It's not my shit, but you know who it is. Sometimes I wish I had 3 different places. My fault. Whoa, I'm fucked up. I'm inebriated. Here we go. Come on. Sometimes I wish I had 3 different faces. I'm going for court for 3 cases in 3 places. One in Queens, Manhattan, and Brooklyn. The way things looking, I'm going to see central bookings. Faces 3 to 9 is mad time. After weeks of courage and assault and 2 nines, I got to maintain, because stress on the brain could lead to a motherfucking suicide thing. And plus my probation and ill violation, how the fuck did I get in this tight situation? You know, damn, I'm going all out. You know, moves I never fake. And fuck the Jake. They can catch me at my wake. And
Hey, sir, you dropped 3 F-bombs. I have to stop you.
sometimes I just don't.
Sir, you were doing good, but you're dropping F-bombs. It's too much within that.
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Algorithm,
I apologize.
you know?
I apologize. I just want to do that. Listen, I'm gonna donate some more. I need to promote my saxophone skills.
Okay. Well, hang on a second. Give me your top 3 saxophonists that inspired you.
My top 3 saxophonists that inspired me: Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, and Jackie McLean.
Okay. What about Wayne Shorter?
Damn right, Wayne Shorter. Yeah, him too. Fucking Art Blakey. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Let's get him out of here, Curry. You can't stop dropping the F-bombs. I mean, I appreciate the donation, but damn. Having a good conversation. Just can't stop dropping the F-bomb. This is a business. Thank you for your call, sir. Thank you. Music Soul Child versus Anthony Hamilton. Anybody care? Peace, black man. I want you guys to at least chime in on Wendy Williams reuniting with her ex-husband, a friend of mine, Kevin Hunter. According to the Ricky Smiley morning show, the pimpin' don't stop. And for those of you who listen to The Breakfast Club, has Charlamagne been supporting Wendy through her time of need right now? Charlamagne saying things to support Wendy, or is he just sitting back saying it's in God's hands, mental health, yada, yada, yada? Wendy fighting for access to her money with Wells Fargo. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Let me go back to the phone lines here. Hold on a second. Who's this? Johnny Too Cool. Is that you? Johnny.
Yo, what's up, Star?
Hey, man, listen, you were trolling too early. When I bring you on, man, say who you are so I can know, who you are. Let's address the topics, and then we troll. You know how it goes, man.
Yeah, my fault, man. I'm high as shit right now.
Let's talk about that. What are you on Friday night? It's not too late. What are you on?
Smoked some birthday cake.
Okay.
What's the topic tonight?
You getting high. That's the topic. Last night you took a shot. Was it last night or the night before? You took a shot of tequila. You said you were trying to dry out, but I enabled.
Yeah,
you. I'm your enabler.
Yeah, I got. I'll take a shot of Bacardi right now.
No, it's okay. Let's talk. So, is your cousin there?
Nah, not today. We're not going to the club. It's too cold tonight.
Okay, so you're playing it safe tonight. You're getting high by yourself, or is Shorty coming through? What are you doing?
Not getting high by myself.
That's dangerous, man. That's dangerous, getting high by yourself.
Yeah. It's regular shit.
Do you have a girl that you can call to assist you just in case you start tweaking too much?
Yeah, I got a shorty.
Mm-hmm. You gonna be okay by yourself, man, or do you think you should call her?
I think I'll be fine, detectives.
Now let me ask you a question, Johnny, on some real shit. Are you the type to start? Are you the type to start turning down the music, pulling down the fucking blinds, looking out the peephole.
Yo, that's true.
Thinking you heard shit. Huh?
Yeah, I be hella paranoid, I be like, oh, shit.
Yeah. You become familiar with all the sounds in your house or apartment. You know the sounds of the ice machine in the refrigerator. You know when the heat kicks in, the AC, the wind blowing outside, and the screen door. You that type? You on it like that?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You know it.
Call a shorty to come over and help you so that you're not, spooking yourself out, man. Come on, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm about to tell Shorty to pull up.
Say again?
I'm going to tell Shorty to pull up.
Do you live in a house or an apartment complex?
I live in a house.
Okay.
Yeah.
I always had a neighbor, that I could call, and most of them just happened to be like Puerto Rican chicks. And they were great. They were fucking great. They knew when I was tweaking too much. If I needed them to to choke the snake, catch a couple of back shots, it was all good. You feel me?
Yeah, Puerto Ricans, man. Yeah, I used to mess with this Puerto Rican hoe.
Puerto Rican women are the best. Well, Haitian.
Yeah, they make great people.
Haitian girls are the best, but Puerto Ricans, they're right up there. Dedicated to the dumb shit, Dedicated. Never tell on you.
Don't they make great? Hey, Star, don't Puerto Ricans make great pizza?
No, stop. Now we're talking about you tweaking, off the yayo. Let's keep it real. Yeah?
Yeah, tweaking.
Yeah.
Hey, what was that about that bussy boy, Zach Lee? Did he get banned again or some shit?
Hold on a second. Zach Lee's in the live chat right now. Are you in the live chat, Johnny?
Nah, I'm not looking at it.
Let's get back to you tweaking off the yayo. Let's get back to you, man. I mean, if I can help you, I want to help you. Can I ask you, why do you do the yayo? Is it a need, or is it a sexual euphoria that you're trying to reach?
Yeah, I just love the feeling,
When you do your first bump, bing, bing, do you go outside or do you, stay inside? I always used to go outside and jump on the train, go downtown to the clubs. Yo, hey, yo. I was like a fucking madman. What do you do when you do your first bumps?
Oh, when I go for the first bumps, instead of driving, I take the bus. Go down D.C. by the hood delis. You know them brothers. Let me get that fish sandwich. Hey, yo, Pops, let me get a iced tea. It'd be 10 in the morning, man. I'm like, damn. Hood bitches down there, too, man. Shit. But anyways, yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Tweaking. Yeah.
Listen, man, be safe. Be safe. And, as my Puerto Rican uncle Daniel Kinsler told me back in the early 80s, the life you save will be your own, okay?
Will be your own.
The life you save will be your own.
Hey, tell Ben Bot I said what's up.
Okay, man. Take care.
I know. Troll.
Let's get him out of here. Bam Dusky. Troll babies, is there anybody else who wants to just keep it real? If I can help you. Hang on a second. On the screen right now. King Glam, where are you, man? Are you calling in? Guys, check out Truth Be Told podcast on YouTube and on Instagram. That's the homie, King Glam. Glamour. Okay? And let me promote myself for a change. There's my PayPal information, okay? Starboy, okay? Shakur, I got your donation. Thank you so much. Hold on. Lex Diamonds. Salute, family. Trey can't bust if he don't take it. Huh? Okay. Trey Songz. Okay. Is he on that Dame Dash shit? Taking pussy, allegedly? Yo. Oh, my goodness. Grand Finale, are you calling in, sir? Grand Finale said, you said Dick Gregory owned the name Shalimar. You meant Dick Griffey. Yes, you're right. Dick Griffey, pardon me. Jody Watley stopped speaking to Howard Hewitt because he said she wouldn't be shit without Shalimar. Yes, Dick Gregory, pardon me. Dick Griffey. Well, that was just part of it. I was working at WEA, Warner Electric Atlantic, for like 8 years, and then I became a national director at Virgin Records, and then I started traveling to all the black colleges promoting Lenny Kravitz, Layla Hathaway, Kings of Swing, the College Boys. Yeah, I met Howard Hewitt. What's the name of that hit he had on Elektra? I think it was Show Me. He was coming with the hits, even when he went solos. He was on that arrogant light skin shit. Thank you for the correction, Dick Griffey. What was the name of that label? Was it Solar? Thank you so much, Grand Finale. Was it Solar? And you had a... Oh, God. Let me Google it. Hold on a second. Before I say the wrong goddamn thing. Yeah, Dick Griffey. Yep. And let me just do this also. Hold on. Leon Silvers. Leon Silvers the third. He was a bad motherfucker on bass, and he played on those Shalimar records and other stuff coming through Solar Records. Yes, kids, I'm old, proud of my age. Leon Silvers the third. He played a Rickenbacker bass. He had a group called Dynasty. They had a track called Here I Am. That was the shit. I'm ready, baby, here I am. Doom, 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 doom. Yeah, the group was called Dynasty. Okay. All right, thank you, Grand Finale. Gangster of Love, are you calling in, sir? He says, have you seen Bel Air reboot? No, I have not, sir. Okay, can you send me a link, sir? Send me a link. Thank you, Gangster of Love. Okay. Chris Gloss for the machine. Thank you, sir. Thank you. This is a machine. It most certainly is. Dominic says, the caller is a better sax player than a rapper. I enjoyed talking to him, but he kept dropping F-bombs. Jesus Christ. I wanted to talk to him about Neo Soul. He kept dropping F-bombs. Sir, if you can call back in without cursing, I would like to talk to you some more. You have knowledge of jazz? Thank you, Dominic, for your donation. Charles on the check-in. Dude spitting the interlude on the Mobb Deep CD. LOL. Okay, is this him right here? Okay, hang on a sec. Okay, hang on, man. Can you call back? Hold on. Let me set. Here he is right here. without cursing? If so, what area code? I want to talk some jazz with you, man. I listen to jazz every Sunday. I was raised on jazz in the 70s. Antoine got your donation. Did you see Kevin Samuels in the new Future video? I did. Salute to Kevin Samuels. Salute to that man. He put the work in. He's been on YouTube for over a decade. I appreciate what he does. Absolutely. Thank you for your donation. Area code, let's go to 646.
Appreciate what he does.
646. Can you turn that down, please? Turn that down. Turn it down. 646. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
Can you turn that down? Hello?
Yeah, get off the speakerphone, man.
Hello?
Yeah, hello. Good evening.
Hey, what's going on, Star? What's going on, big nigga?
How are you, sir? Good evening.
Oh, nothing much, man. I just wanted to chime in on a couple of the topics that you had. The first one was that dude is bugging talking about music Soul Child can't sing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just his catalog itself, even the double CD he dropped that wasn't too much heralded on the radio. I had got that when I got my new car. I was wood grain gripping, listening to Music Soul Child. Yeah. That one.
And let me jump in and say this because you said you have a few topics you want to address. He's a really nice guy too, very humble. I mean, I used to take shots at him like crazy. Back in the early days of my radio career, he finally came on my show, I think 2011, and he was cool as hell, man. Really nice guy.
I get that vibe because I had got put on because I'm Muslim. I had got put on to him because I heard that he was raised in an Islamic household.
Yes,
and that he got he left the household because it was too stringent, and some other stuff that went on, and that had drawn me to him. And then, like you said, with the neo soul concept, that's when I got into Jill Scott, and I got into Black Thought and all these other people that was
the Roots.
The
Roots.
Yeah, the Roots, exactly. The other topic I wanted to talk to on was
hang on. Let's stay right there for a second. I'm in no rush.
I'm sorry.
Are you Philly, born and raised? Where you from?
Oh, no, I'm from South Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. I was about to say assalamu alaikum or inshallah. Either one.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. Wa alaikum assalam, rahmatullah wa barakatuh.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I'm the hey, listen, Star, I'm the brother that texted about Ward's Island and the homeless shelter.
Okay. I didn't know where you were going. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's exactly where I worked at. I just wanted to shout it out because Adams was talking about the homeless, and which is going to be more money for me because, like you say, it's a machine. So more homeless people that come in, the more money and overtime I get. The other topic was...
Well, hang on. Stay there for a second. Stay there. Now, how long did you work at Ward's Island?
Well, I'm on it right now. I've been here since 2011.
A good friend of mine.
2011.
A good friend of mine. He's a friend. I haven't spoke to him in maybe a year, but he used to... they sent him to Ward's Island a few times because he was doing a whole lot of extra shit. And on the subway one time in Harlem, he threw a white woman down and broke her arm because he didn't want her reading books, getting knowledge. And they sent him. They sent him to Ward's Island.
Yeah.
And they put him on Thorazine. But he's a friend. So I know Ward's Island. Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's where I work. I work at the mental health spot for the homeless and mental health. So I do exactly right. and it's a hard job. But like I said, like you be talking about a lot of times in your show. I come from the '80s and '90s when I was on that F-boy stuff, running around crazy. Skied up and all this other stuff, so I know what it is to be on both sides of the fence. So
regular shit,
the brothers,
regular shit.
Yeah. The Wendy Williams thing, I really wanted to chime on that because I had read some stuff.
Let's go.
And like you, I don't want to go into it because, like you say, allegedly talk bad about someone, but. From what I read, the same thing with Mary J. Blige's husband. I don't think that was a good look. Go back. Yeah.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Hang on. We have to say respect the pimp, and you're talking about can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mary wound up paying him alimony. She became so broke she had to go on tour to pay him. So we have to.
I heard her say that. Yes.
We have to respect the pimping, sir.
Goodness.
We have to respect the pimping. Go ahead. I have to respect the pimping.
as we should.
Yeah, I think his name is Kendu Isaacs. Go ahead and talk. I'm gonna Google. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Respect the pimping. Go ahead.
Yeah. And the last thing was and I met this guy too with Trey Songz. It's just coming to light, but he been getting crazy allegations, just like Dame Dash. He been getting crazy allegations like that for years.
Well, listen, man. I wish nothing bad upon him, but I think he's from Virginia, and he rolls with some gangster niggas. So, I mean, I don't know if he was taking pussy, but he keeps getting accused of this shit, man. He's got a new lawsuit against him. Go ahead.
And I used to do security at Il Bastados off of 23rd.
Okay.
And I met him when he came out with his liquor bottle.
Yeah.
And he gave us a whole case of liquor that never went nowhere.
Yeah.
But yeah. But before I go, I wanted to because I heard somebody do this on a thing. I wanted to do a minute karaoke of
Go ahead.
Jay-Z's response to Nas.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Go ahead. It goes, can't y'all see that he's fake? The rap version of TD Jakes, prophesizing on your CDs and tapes, won't break you a promo and little that he makes, and this is whom you want to place your faith. I put dollars on mine. Ask Columbine. When the Twin Towers fell, I was the first one in line, relating proceeds to every ticket sold, and I'm supposed to be arrogant, and that's how you judge ho? No, and I'm supposed to be absorbed in myself, but every time there's a tragedy, I'm the first one to help. They call me Mr. Sogonist, but they don't call me the dude to take you out of the chick, get all the politic dudes and all politics deposit check you put in your pocket. All you get in return is a lot of lip. And y'all buy that shit, caught up in the hype. Because a brother wear a kufi, it don't mean that he bright. That means you don't understand that bull S that he writes. That means that you don't understand that bull S that he writes. Is it Uchi Wally Wally or is it one Mike? Does that black girl lost or does she owe you for ice? I've been real all my life. They confuse it with conceit. See, I will not lose. They try to help him cheat. See, I will not lose, not even in defeat. And there's a valuable lesson learned, so it even love for me. When the grass is cut, the snakes is show. You have to thank that little nasty Nas for that, though, to save me the hassle to speak in half, you asshole. And I'm going to let karma catch up to Jazzo. And he said, when I left, you chance to miss me. Your mama can't save you time. You people are history. Who you know is so viciously, that's so religiously. That's why they call me Ho. And when you look in the picture, it's me, nigga. You just an actor. You're not who you depicted to be. You street dreaming. All you people living through me. I've given you life before you even forgetting you MC. I'm a legend. You should take a picture with me. You should be happy to be in my presence. I should charge you a fee. I'm big dog. Listen, and you can't even see. Your little brother Jungle ain't nothing but a garden to me. What's the problem, B? You ain't as hard as we. Nigga hard as me. Nigga ROC, yeah. You don't want to try to follow me. You feel my pain in the agate. Yo, I've been wanting to say that. Yo, that was, you know what's so crazy started?
Hey, man, I have to say salute. That was really good, man. That was really good. Salute. Go ahead. That was good.
Thank you. I just wanted to say, I've been wanting to say that I've been supporting Hov since he used to rhyme fast, and I'm from Queens, and I love Nas and the whole nine, but I think at the end of the day, and I heard somebody say something negative about Hov. And I'm saying at the end of the day,
Jay-Z's a good man, a good man. A good
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good man.
And he's doing a lot of stuff. He's doing a lot of things. So,
That's a fact.
until you get in that position, and it's just like a person in your position, you have a responsibility once you become a public figure. Yeah. And you cannot do a lot of things that the average civilian. So, I give shout-outs to you, give shout-outs to Jay, and tell y'all to just keep doing your thing, man, and don't let nobody stop the machine.
Salute. Thank you, sir. Salute.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes. Wa alaikum assalam. Thank you. All right. Whew. You can freestyle or do karaoke, either one. You can spit somebody else's bars. It's fun. And thank you to Grand Finale for reminding me that was Dick Griffey, not Dick Gregory. Man. Folks, if you're joining the show late, according to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Wendy Williams has reunited with her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, a homie of mine. Huh? The pimping don't stop. And I mean that in a good way. All them fake-ass friends Wendy had around her, amping her up, gassing her up, telling her, girl, you need to leave him. Trifling black bitches. Leave him why? He kept her on track. He was good for her mentally, as you folks would say, spiritually. Kevin has always been into health and wellness. Never done drugs, to my knowledge. That wasn't his thing. If that man ever writes a book, Charlemagne better run for the hills. Purr. Purr, purr, purr. Kevin Hunter back in Wendy's life. And he's not trying to take her money. He helped her get the bag. He helped her set things up. When you didn't know how to save no goddamn money, that was all Kevin's work. She'd have ran through the goddamn money if he wasn't there to help her. Get that black man some respect. You see what happened after they got divorced, don't you? She starts hanging out with people like Black China. That loser. Oh, Black China's a loser. Can I get an amen in the live chat on Black China being a fucking loser? Anybody see that bitch up in the airport talking about, I knock niggas out for a living? Huh? That's who Wendy was hanging out. Bums like Black China. All that goddamn money running around with that sewer rat. Hang on a second. What was I supposed to mention here? Firestarter, I see your donation. Sit tight. Rick Tyler, sit tight. I see your donation. Give me a second. Okay, I wanted to talk about when I'm out shopping at Kroger's or Publix supermarket or Walmart, wherever. I'm always up in the goddamn supermarkets, Sometimes I just buy 3 or 4 items I like to get out of the house. And folks, if you see me, in the supermarkets, I speak to people. I'm a very nice, well-mannered guy. I was raised in New Jersey. I'm very aggressive on the microphone here, but when I'm out in the world, I'm very respectful. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Good morning. I'm not looking for drama. I'm not looking for trouble. I'm not into road rage. But when I'm in the supermarkets and you look into my cart and you see whether it's tomatoes, hard salami, or things like that, and you find that to be amusing. Meanwhile, you're with a 300-pound bitch with no edges. Mind your fucking business. Mind your fucking business. Some bum-ass nigga earlier today, I'm up in Publix. He's laughing at what I had some olives, some baby Swiss cheese. He found that to be amusing. You're with some turned-over fucking shoes, a big husky hunchback bitch with no edges, and you're chuckling at what's in my cart. You fucking goofy ass nigga. But I smiled and said, hey, take care, buddy. I just want to say that, I don't want to argue with you. I know you're looking for an issue. You wake up to a maggot, so you're upset for no reason at all. But mind your fucking business when you look into my cart. That's all I want to say. Good evening, 215. It's Friday night freestyle session.
Hey.
Good evening.
Hey, Star, it's me again. The guy that's playing sax, man. Sorry about that.
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. Hey, you just dropped the F-bomb 4 times. I just want to say, but
listen, don't follow my lead. Listen, don't do as I do. I know when to drop it, when to pull back because of the algorithm. This is my platform, not yours. You feel me?
Indeed.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Okay. You're from Philly, born and raised?
Something about Wayne Shorter.
Well, hang on. Never mind Wayne Shorter. Are you from Philly, born and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay. What part of Philly, sir?
I'm from West Oak Lane. Grew up in West Philly, moved to West Oak Lane.
Okay.
Right there. And then, wait, listen. In 11th grade, I moved to Cheltenham, but still going to school in Philly. So I got the best of both worlds.
Yeah. I have family in Cheltenham. The Holman family.
Indeed.
Holman.
Indeed.
Yeah. I've been going to Cheltenham since the early 70s. I'm so old, we used to go to a disco called the Calico Kitchen. You got the right one.
The Calico Kitchen. Where was that at? That's not there. Well, I'm 45, but that sounds...
Sir, I'm 57. Don't play with me. I used to go to the Cheltenham movie theater back in the early 70s. Please don't play with me.
That's back in the day. I've been there plenty of times.
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
By the Clover.
Yeah. I was in Philly when the Ohio Players dropped the album Contradiction with the hit Hoochie Coo. Please don't play with me, okay?
Yeah, I know. That's before my time. Old nigga.
Yeah. Now, where we going, nigga?
So, yeah, you before you hung up on me, you asked me about Wayne Shorter. You asked me who's my three favorite.
Wayne Shorter. Wayne Shorter.
You asked me my three favorite saxophonists, and I said Charlie Parker, John Coltrane, and Jackie McLean. Wayne Shorter's up there, too. Don't get me wrong. And I know how you know Wayne Shorter. You know Wayne Shorter through Lee Morgan. Through your father. I remember you said your father used to play jazz music. Lee Morgan and Wayne Shorter.
Lee Morgan was one of my father's favorites, Lee Morgan. You've heard me say that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Damn right. Damn right.
Can I tell you that? Can we just go left? Left, right, left, right, left? You mentioned Jackie McLean.
All day.
Yeah. His grandson and I.
My idol.
His grandson and I, Renee McLean, used to sniff coke together back in the 80s. Renee.
That's not his grandson. That's his son. That's his son.
Oh, pardon me. His son.
That's not his grandson.
Oh, okay. His son. Pardon me. We used to sniff coke together back in the 80s. I'm snitching. Go ahead.
It's all good. I played with him recently. A couple of years ago, I emailed him for a song from his father. You got the right one.
Tell Renee you spoke to. Hang on. Tell Renee you spoke to Star, Troy Terrain, and Troy snitched. We used to sniff coke together. We used to go to rave clubs. Rave clubs.
I take it in Brooklyn, right? In Brooklyn.
In Manhattan.
Brooklyn. That's why
downtown, because he used to live on 42nd and I think it was 11th in that tall-ass goddamn building somewhere. I forget. and we were sniffing coke together.
But
You got the right one, so please don't play with me.
phonist and flautist.
Go ahead.
And that takes nothing away from his skill set. He's one of the greats.
Yes.
He is the best.
Yes.
If anybody's listening, check out an album from Jack McLean called Dynasty.
I know it well. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's that. I just wanted to call. I'm gonna be calling them more. Man, I was happy to play the saxophone for you. This is something different from your audience. They're really not used to the jazz. But I'm gonna be calling them more.
Sir, don't try and tell me or tell my audience what they're used to. Stop it. Those people in there are homeowners. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know who's in
I
there.
apologize. You're right.
Yeah.
And also, I have an art gallery, African Antiques Art Gallery in Jersey. I'm gonna be sending you some donations. I want to promote my stuff on your platform.
Okay.
So yeah. Thank you for.
So hang on a second. Stay with me.
Call back.
So what's your issue with neo soul? You were taking shots at Anthony Hamilton, Music Soul Child.
I have no problem. Those are two different questions you're asking me. Neo soul and Anthony Hamilton music. I have no problems with neo soul. I have no problems with both of them artists. What I'm trying to say is, me as a musician, they aren't really strong singers. They aren't really going to hold the stage. They can. I could sing. Okay. I could sing like shit. I'm sorry. I apologize. Like, I could sing. I'm a singer, but I'm not a singer. I can sing, but I'm not a singer, and that's how I feel about them. They can sing, but they're not singers.
Okay.
Ask me how.
Can you sing a Gamble and Huff classic right now? You're from Philly. Can you sing a Gamble and Huff classic right now?
I ain't that old, man. But hey, I'll give you yes, I can. I'll give you a Gamble Huff. Hold up, wait. I can't think right now because I'm on my jazz vibe. Oh, give me a minute. Oh, wait, give me 2 seconds. Give me 5 seconds. Hold up. I can't think of nothing right now, man. But yes, I know. I know. I just can't think right now.
Let me ask you a question. Who wrote "Ain't No Stopping Us Now"?
Ain't that Gamble and Huff?
You tell me, sir. You're claiming Philly.
Yes, that's Gamble and Huff.
Ain't no stopping us now. Come on, we're on the move.
That's Gamble and Huff. Yeah, Teddy Pendergrass. Yeah, that's Gamble and Huff. Gamble and Huff. Yes. I think I started off with that, but I just got.
Sir, that's not Teddy Pendergrass. That's McFadden and Whitehead.
Yeah. Gamble and Huff, of course. Fat Hat. Yes. That's before my time, sir. I'm born.
This nigga's on the booger sugar.
Talk about. I know the song. If I heard it, I'd be like Gamble and Huff.
Hang on. I want you to Google with me right now. Hang on. Google with me right now. I want to make sure. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move.
Because that's what I said earlier, right? I started off with that and cut myself off. Let me see, I'm doing a Google. I'm doing Google right now.
I don't know what you said, sir. Please slow down. Please, you're zooming off that shit. Slow down. What are you rushing for? 1979. McFadden and Whitehead. Was that
That's Gamble and Huff.
Philadelphia? Okay.
Philadelphia Sound. That's Gamble and Huff.
Well, sir, I don't know. I'm looking at
I'm telling you. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you.
Well, sir, I'm looking at McFadden and Whitehead, producers and writers.
McFadden and
I don't see Gamble and Huff. I was throwing you a curveball. Slow down, please.
They produced it, but they recorded it. They recorded it at the Gamble and Huff studio on Broad Street, which is not there no more.
Okay, hang on a second. Let me. Jesus Christ, production. Okay. Okay. Gambling Huff.
Okay,
Leon
that's
Huff.
right.
Okay.
That's right.
Talk
to the right one. You got, as you say, you got the right one.
All right. And you know that song? Yes, that's an iconic song.
Iconic song, man.
Okay.
All day.
Good to talk to you, sir. Stay in touch, and I got your email with you playing the sax. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay. Shit. Please don't make me start taking it back. Firestarter says, Star, slow this show down and break down the Howard Hewitt and Jody Watley apology. Jody doesn't acknowledge Howard Hewitt at all. I want a Shalimar reunion. As I said earlier, give me a second. Shalimar was popping before Howard Hewitt. And they had a hit song, or maybe two hits. Hold on a second. Hold on. Dick Griffey. How old are you, Firestarter? Uptown Festival, 1977. Disco Gardens, 1978. Okay, Gerald Brown, Jeffrey Daniel, and Jody Watley. So they had 2 albums before Howard Hewitt. Howard Hewitt came in 1979 on the 3rd album, produced by Leon Silvers III from the Silvers. The second time around, that was the shit. Yes, kids, I'm old. Hold on a second. Ooh, I owe you one. That was the shit too. Ooh, right in the socket. Wow, that was a hell of an album. Yeah. So anyway, Firestarter, Howard Hewitt came in and he wanted more money than Jody Watley and Jeffrey Daniel, because he said, listen, I'm the fucking main attraction here. I'm light-skinned. I'm the lead singer. And that was the beginning of the tension, to my knowledge. Okay, and then 1980, they put out 3 for Love. Let me see the songs, track listing. Make That Move. Oh, that was a monster hit. Oh, my goodness. This Is for the Lover in You. That's when he got on that high yellow light skin shit. For the lover in you, this ring means I'll always be true. Yeah, so he started looking at Jody Watley as just like, the black bitch. the black bitch who backs me up. Again, we're talking 1980. We're talking 1980. Yes, he has now apologized, but he was on that bullshit. Okay, and then 1981, you had Go For It. Let me see the track listing. Let me take my time, kids. Okay. And then you had, wait a minute, and then 1982, you had Friends. Ooh, A Night to Remember. That was a monster hit. Yeah. So he got on that bullshit, as I remember. And, yeah, you're right. He told Jody Watley, you won't be shit without Shalimar. Now, of course, she popped off. Troll Babies, what was Jody Watley's big breakout hit? I don't feel like Googling. I'm sitting here sipping, having a good time. I'm looking for a real love, baby. Yeah. Okay. And then you had The Look in 1983. Heartbreak in 1984. Okay, Heartbreak in 1984. Either he replaced Jeffrey Daniel and Jody Watley, or they left. And that's when I saw them at Radio City Music. Did I say that right? I don't know. Mickey. Hey, Mickey Free. Hey, girl. Yeah, Radio City Music Hall. Mickey Free's bitch ass jumping around. And before I forget, hold on. Can someone please confirm? You would have to be from my generation to remember. I'm going to say allegedly, Jeffrey Daniel beat up Stephanie Mills. They were married for a short period of time. And he threw her out of a moving car on the highway. I better Google this. I don't want to get sued. Jeffrey Daniel. I'm just going to say Stephanie Mills fight. Okay. Can anybody confirm that? Oh, Justin Hunt said, as he should. Don't say that. Now, that was a rumor. I don't know if it was true or not, but supposedly he beat her up and threw her out of a moving car on the highway. Jeffrey Daniel. And of course, Stephanie Mills. Okay, here it is. Stephanie Mills confessed. Okay, yeah, they got married. He beat her like an old slave. Poor thing. Hang on a second. Okay, I can't read all this tonight. Anyway. All right, thank you for your donation. Let's get back to the phones and let's do some Cash App and Super Chat. Kenneth got your donation. Colin Ferguson, every time I hear you shot me, you son of a bitch. Yo, Colin Ferguson defended himself. He was his own lawyer. And he asked some white woman, he was cross-examining her. He said, who shot you? And she said, you did, you son of a bitch. Oh, my goodness. The show's over, folks. Area code 315. Good evening. Are you there? 315.
Yeah. Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yo, facts, man. Y'all belong in a trash can. Y'all with no heart, I'll be the last man. Y'all better get a CAT scan, hash a fast plan. Pivot with the fast plant, can't let this man with the same tan as Uncle Sam keep showing you up, rapping and rambling. Your hog gonna need to call the ambulance. Your hamstring snapped, kick in the pants, can't see me, I'm in France. I thought y'all rap, y'all got shit to show for literally crap. Decade flew past, where's y'all stash? Motherfucker, just dye your hair in skinny pants. I got out of jail, I walked to Jimmy Stan. Fuck my first bitch, won't front minute man. Bitch not gonna stun, it's different than my hand. Arrested little man, wanna slip it in again. Rip the fucking fart. Wish I had a motherfucking kickstart to get my dick hard.
You gotta watch the F-bombs. You're doing great. Watch the F-bombs, please. Watch the F-bombs. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm sorry. Let me restart. Yo, I'm looking dapper. Drugs got me thinking I'm a rapper. It doesn't even matter. My life's been shattered. Now I just need a chick that looks like Amber. Put her on camera. Give her to my boy with the man bra. You know me. I don't give a crap. I'm still running around with my frickin' pants off. I just hit a chick that says she got a grandson. I finished up, slipped on the cuffs, and I took her to the room with the ransoms. right across the hall from my prostitutes. They ain't got no tampons. I had to make a makeshift shits with a napkin. Profit, gotta stack it, better add quick. Ask the last chick with my chicks and witness subtraction. I ain't have it. Chick stalls dirt from the Mavericks. I ain't living lavish. Look what I'm eating, chick, leftover corned beef and cabbage from my grandma's. That's when her face met a man fist. Took her to the resin of canvas. Left her in the ditch, now I'm on my way to San Francisco. Oh, yo, yeah.
All right, hang on. Stay with me. Don't hang up. Don't. Okay. Whose bars were those? That was hard.
Those are actually mine I wrote.
Really? Are you a drill?
Yes, sir.
Are you a drill rapper? Who are you?
I mean, I got my SoundCloud and shit, like.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry about the language, like. I'm just, I started as a DJ making blends and stuff. I got like 5 CDs out, and then
Where are you from, and what's your name? Where you from, and what's your name?
I'm from Syracuse, New York. I'm Scuba Steve. I got a SoundCloud and all that, but I don't want to be a I have a SoundCloud. You can go look all my stuff up. Everything I got on there, I produced it. I did it right in front of my computer.
I like the line about the tampon or something you said. What was that line? Something about the girls with the tampons. What was that?
I said I just hit a chick that says she's got a grandson. I finished up, slipped on the cuffs, and I took her to the room with the ransoms. Right across the hall from my prostitutes. They ain't got no tampons.
Yeah.
I had to make a
Stop. That line was hard.
The napkin.
Hang on.
Profit. Got to stack it.
Hang on.
Better add quick. That's the last chick with my chips and witness subtraction.
Nice.
I didn't have it.
Okay, listen, send me a link to your,
hang
on.
Scuba.
Yeah, no, send me a link. I'm not Googling nothing. I'm sitting here sipping. Send me a link. Thank you for chiming in, man.
Yeah, what is it? Star 1964 or something?
No. Hang on a second. Hang on. I'm sipping. Hold on. Slow down. I gotta find it. I don't remember what it is. It's the hater. 64. Pardon me. 1964yahoo.com. All right.
The hater 1964.
64. All right.
All right, so should I stay on the line? You want me to hang up?
I want you to hang up.
Because I'm serious, man.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Send in a donation. I'm not your friend, and we'll talk then, all right?
All right, sir.
Thank you. Don't be stay on the line. I don't know you like that. Where is my information for my email address? What? I'm slipping. Hold on a second. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where is my email information? I got the PayPal, everything else but the goddamn. Folks, did I mention Poor Legacy has some music that they dropped today? www.poorlegacy.com. Please go there. Check them out. Tell them I sent you. Okay? Give me a second. And salute to We Love Hip Hop for tapping in yesterday about drill rap. I enjoyed that conversation. I don't see my banner with my goddamn email. Am I slipping? Hold on a second. Let me bring in a call as I'm looking for it. Area code 347. Good evening. Wendy Williams reuniting with her ex. Are you up to speed? 347.
Yo, big dog, what's up?
Hey, Roy, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm chilling, man. What's going on?
Hey, Friday night, man. Sitting here, my eyes are low. I'm feeling good, man. You know, I'm looking for my band.
Yo, I'm the same way. I'm on the same way, man. I'm on the wave. I'm over here drinking some Guinness, sipping on some Bushmills.
Okay.
You know, like an Irish nigga. Ha ha.
As you should.
Yo,
As you should.
That's I should. Yeah, hell yeah, man. Stick to the graphics.
Yeah.
It's cold out here. No going out tonight. A little too cold out here. The wind is whipping. I don't know what the fuck is happening.
You gotta watch the F-bomb, Rory. You have to watch the F-bomb,
yeah,
please.
Pardon, man.
Please, Jesus. Go ahead.
Pardon, man. Pardon. Yeah, Wendy Williams. She should have never left Kevin, man.
Facts.
He's like the Black K Fed.
Facts.
He's like the Black K Fed. You know, if he's the only one that could tame her. You know, she should have just stayed around the house. Somebody influenced her to get away from him. Yeah. That should have never happened.
She's hanging out with bums like Black China. Black China's a bum.
Yeah, Wendy, go home, girl. He's the only Brooklyn Kevin's a gangster. In case people don't know.
That's a fact.
You call up Brooklyn Kevin, you got to probably he'll get things solved. People don't know that, but that's a fact.
Yeah.
Star, to be honest with you, I really wanted to touch on the topic that you put in the community section.
Which one?
About the drill rappers' kids being immigrants.
Yeah, please.
Immigrant sons.
Please. Come on.
Yeah, man, I wanted to touch on that.
Go ahead.
I want to touch on that. Okay, so living in New York City, where the story is from, first off, I don't see why they bring these people in from the worst countries in the world into our city. I'll never know. They have a pipeline for these Dominicans, and for the last 4 years since de Blasio, or 8 years, I should say, for de Blasio, they have a pipeline for Africans from West Africa, Dominicans, people from El Salvador, Honduras. A lot of these people are the worst of the worst. I don't care what nobody says, man. And they come over here, and you know what? Tonight I'm gonna play devil's advocate, man, because I'm gonna be on Black American side. I swear to God.
Let's go.
They come over here and they come into this city and they take jobs for lower wages, much lower wages.
Okay.
They never have a good word to say about African Americans. African Americans are first off, they're better looking than any of these foreign blacks. Way better looking people.
Whoa.
Way better looking people. It don't even come close. That's one. Two, African Americans are way more smart as far in New York City as far as worldly and been around different people and know how to grind and know how to move and know how to associate themselves without losing their pride.
Okay.
Without losing their pride, which is the big difference between foreigners and African Americans. And three, African Americans in New York City have been through 500 times more, and America in particular, than any of these foreigners have ever been through. And still, they're here, and a lot of them have money. Where I live, there's a misconception that black people are poor. That's totally false.
Okay.
That's 100% false. A lot of African Americans have a lot of money. I don't care if you see them on a train and they look like just somebody that got on the stop. I don't care from the Bronx. I don't care what you think. A lot of those guys are going home to a brownstone worth $2.5 million in Brooklyn that they owned for 25, 35 years. So it's here we go again. We bring in these people who think they're better than some that are from here, and they how did they get housing in the first place, Star? Like K Flock and all these dudes that you're talking about, they're from the projects. And if their parents are immigrants, how the hell, I said this before, how the hell do they get into this country and into city housing while there's people living in the shelter for 5 years that are American born? Don't matter what color you are. How do they have a pipeline like
sanctuary cities?
And go ahead.
No, go ahead. You're doing good. Go ahead.
They're not helping anybody, Star. They're just making them 1% richer. They come over here. They have a culture of kissing the boss's ass and taking low wages. That's what they do. Yeah. And then they want to think that they're better than somebody. You know, I'm tired of it. I don't understand why we don't have people. How come we don't have a pipeline to Norwegians? How come we don't have a pipeline to Japan? How come we don't have a pipeline to Germany? You know, why do we have to take in the dregs of society? You know, all them people coming over the border. I don't give a F, man. All them people coming over.
Rory going 10 toes down. Pay attention.
Their own people. They running from their own people. They're coming over here talking about,
They come over here and they wave their flags of corruption. Go ahead.
Oh, come on, man. What's going on in this country? This country's on a downward hill. We're in a spiral downward, 100% downward. You have the border secure, and then you come in as the president, and you open that thing up for the dregs of society. No, but Mexico is a narco-terrorist state. I don't care what anybody says. You can be proud Mexican. You're proud to be from Mexico and all of that. But face the reality, man. The reality is y'all have corporations that are making fentanyl on our border. You guys wake up to unjustly disasters. There's no law and order in these countries. These people come here and they put.
All right, Rory, take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Rory.
Nah, this shit is.
Now, Rory, take a breath. You're doing great. Just take a breath. Take a breath. Breathe. You're doing great, man. I'm not saying stop. I'm just saying take a breath. Can you hang on? Can you hang on?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Stay right there. Rick Tyler got your donation. Rick Tyler says, Zach Lee spit on his popsicles before he eats them. Hashtag I miss you Poe. Per, okay? I got to read these. Hang on a second, Rory. Stay there. Stay there. Flip82 says, big nigga, who do your old ass think you are wearing all this Fly Hill figure shit? I hate your guts, you old ass nigga. Benny Blanco says, yo, Star, you good, fam? I can get you matching Korean lungs at a discount for that COVID cough. I'm okay, sir. I'm okay. I don't think I've ever had COVID, and if I did, I don't want to know. But I did get the Moderna shots. Thank you. Big Aki says, is that Tiara Queen from Doc? The same queen that, what is it? Called in to meow at Nomad Nick. What time a nigga meows? LOL. Joke was trash. Like y'all go music. Okay, thank you. Okay. Rory, back to you. So drill music, pardon me. Bronx drill to be precise. New York drill music. Mostly immigrants, yes, according to multiple sources and the video that's posted in my community section. Immigrants. Yeah,
right. So these immigrants come over here and they join the woke crowd, right? That's what they do. They join the woke crowd and they join the Democrats, right? But and they start hating on Whitey. They jump right on, you know, everything is racial. But what they don't tell you is where they come from, right? Whether it's El Salvador, Honduras, it's not multiracial down there. Oh, no. It's all their own people. And they flee from there saying, these people are raping and killing us like there's no tomorrow. We don't have a choice. We coming over here with just the shirts on our back. And then they want to come here and complain about we're trying to keep them down. Where you was already living amongst your own kind. Right. You was already living amongst your own kind, and that shit was so bad, you had to run. Yeah. You had to scrape and run.
If you steal something in your homeland, they chop off your hand. Chop your fucking hand off.
Yeah, come on, man. So I told you, my parents are immigrants themselves, man, and I spent years at a time living in Ireland, which in the 80s and the early 90s, was considered a third world country. But you know what the difference was between us and Central America and Africa? You know what the difference was? We were poor, just as poor as them. People giving each other food, knocking on each other's door. If you got a phone call, you got to go down the block and catch the neighbor and tell the neighbor, come on up, you got a phone call. So I know what poor is. But the difference was we wasn't killing and raping each other, and we didn't have to run to nobody else's land looking.
Rory, I have to jump in with all due respect. Rory. Do you know how to make?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know how to make bombs out of manure?
Me personally.
Slow down.
Country.
Slow down.
Me personally, no. I'm not a country boy. Okay. But yeah, I got cousins that know how to do all that. I got cousins that know how to do all that. Me personally, no. You know, I have the privilege.
Folks, we are out there right now. Pay attention.
Raised out here. Right. And you know what, Star? When the eye...
Oh, hang on. Stay with me.
People wasn't shooting.
Rory, slow down. Yeah. I had a friend. He knew how to make bombs out of manure. I got the fuck from around him. I said, you're doing a little too much. It was like 1985. I said, you're doing too much. I just want to get high, man. I don't know where you're going.
Oh, no, come on, man. Some of these Compton pussy boys throw threats at me and shit.
No, he was an Irish kid from New Jersey.
A phone call, put a bomb under their car. They wake up with their hoopty blown up. They wake up with their Jerry curls blown off. Or some of these Compton pussy boys trying to threaten me, but I'm not trying to do that. You know, I worked in the union so I was a steward for 15 years. I go down and talk to Ray and Vinny. We call up the district council in L.A. You have a bunch of Mexicans surrounding your house tomorrow. Wait
a minute. So, Rory, so you get a pension?
Yeah.
Hang on. So you get a pension now?
I was a steward for 15 years in the union, man.
I heard you. I asked you a question. You get a pension?
What's that?
You get a pension?
Say it again?
You get a pension?
Yeah, you get a pension. Of course you do.
Rory eating good. Pay attention.
Pension. Yeah, you get a nice pension.
Yeah, you get a pension.
Yeah, you get a nice pension. What happened was, I was getting, we was partying, I ain't gonna say too much, but I blew my knee out. So yeah, I retired and then I started doing some other stuff. But yeah, I got 15 years. I got paid out from that too. Believe that. Shit. I got well paid from that. I got a pension, annuity, plus I still got my connections in the union. I go down, like I said, I talk to Ray.
Hold on a second, Rory. Slow down.
In a minute, this is an international union.
Rory, slow down.
Playing with us, man.
Okay, so you get a pension. You're in a rent-stabilized apartment, yes?
No, I ain't got no stabilization. My building was only built in 2001. There's no stabilization in my building.
Rory.
I got a rooftop deck, all that. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth.
You don't have a
think I'm lying?
You don't have a care in the world. You're living good. You live in Midtown Manhattan, not uptown, not downtown.
No.
Midtown, living good.
No.
You're living good.
It's called Penn South. That's where I live. I live around Penn South. That's the neighborhood.
I know where you are. You're living good. You're living good. As you should.
I'm good.
As you should.
I'm good.
As you should.
I'm good. My brother got a mansion out in Long Island. Go out there. We do our white boy thing on a sailboat. You know. Yeah. We're living like that. Yeah, we're living like. If you come down to 8th Avenue, everybody knows me on 8th Avenue. From 28th Street, 29th Street to. But everybody knows me. To 23rd. Everybody knows me.
Hey, man, thank you for tapping in. Good to talk to you. We'll talk tomorrow.
Yeah, start.
Sunday, so we'll talk, man.
Be good. All right, cool.
Thank you, Rory. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, sir. Okay, all right, Rory. Tapping in. He living good. Got that pension. Living in Midtown. Not to be confused with South Yonkers. Folks, if you don't know, South Yonkers is Harlem. Some people renamed it South Yonkers since the Locks destroyed Dipset at the Verses, okay? Okay, Firestarter, I got your donation. Thank you so much. Antoine got your donation. Thank you, Antoine. Kwame? Hold on a second. Okay, I spoke to you, didn't I, Kwame? I think I spoke to you. Hold on. I spoke to Chris. What is this? Something about Shock G? Okay. There's a new Shock G album coming out? Okay, I'm interested. I want to make sure I catch that. I never met Shock G. Crown got your donation. RuPaul is Rory's codependent. Run, honey. Run, girl. Okay. Okay, and Rory chimed in. Thank you, Roy, for your donation. Barrington, I got your donation. Mary J. Blige should have married Kevin Hunter. Folks, the pimpin' don't stop. Salute to my nigga Kevin Hunter. You know, what a good black man, you know. He's not going to watch his ex-wife, the mother of his child, be torn apart by the sharks, the industry, people. Wendy hasn't spoke to her staff and all those people in months. You know, she's trying to get her mind right. And I'm not going to comment on her mental state because I think I may have done something, you know, that I shouldn't have done on social media with that whole dementia thing. Okay. Okay, thank you. Hold on, guys. Let me slow down here. Elvis to Chef Rosenberg. Thank you, Strip, for your donation. Reginald got your donation. Thank you. He says, Rev. Okay, thank you. Hey, Linda, how are you, darling? She says, DV is not funny. Stop being a scumbag. What is DV, darling? I'm not. Guys, what is DV? Linda says, DV is not funny. What does she mean? I'm sitting here sipping. DV. Thank you for your donation, Linda. Can you elaborate or can you spell that out? I'm not that fluent in Ebonics. The fuck is DV? Oh, domestic violence. Well, I wouldn't know, darling. I have no experience in domestic violence. I had to defend myself against an unruly black bitch one time with a pair of nunchucks. Did somebody give you a ground and pound, Linda? Do you have personal experience? Would you like to call in and put us all in check? You know? Does somebody give you a tune-up, give you a couple of Tyson blows? It's not funny, you son of a bitch. It's always a black bitch that wants to, like, you know, check somebody. Isn't it, troll babies? I mean, thank you for the donation. But, you know, just I'm gonna try and ruin the party. It's always a black bitch mad about something. Blade, I got your donation. Blade says the Italian broad who wants you dead. Is she still alive? Yeah, but she's fucked up, Blade. That dirty dago bitch, she's almost out of here. She's got stage 4 cancer. She's getting chemo, last I heard. Yeah, she's about to meet her maker. Fuck that bitch. Ronald, I got your donation. Area code 856. Where are you, sir? We're talking Hello Reckless tonight. Good evening, Ronald. Is that you, sir? Ronald, 856.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How are you, beloved fam? Peace. What's going on, sir?
I'm doing good, man. Just sipping, man. Chilling, man.
As you should.
You know what I mean?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night, yeah. I wanted to, pop some shit regarding the topic, if you don't mind. I don't know how to.
Can I ask you to watch the language, please?
Okay.
And I'm putting respect on Kevin Hunter's name. You know, that black man, all the abuse he has taken from the media, he has stepped in to assist Wendy in her time of need. Where do you want to go?
Yeah, I don't care about Wendy. I actually not even shout out, salute to Kevin Hunter or whatever, but It wasn't even about him. I just wanted to say, screw Wendy Williams. She looks like a dude. Her body looks chewed, and her hair looks glued. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, where are you calling from, sir? And why would you take that approach?
That was a bar from Lil Wayne from back in the day. I just felt like it was relevant to the topic. Yeah, I just felt like it was relevant to the topic.
I didn't know that.
You know what I mean?
Did he say Wendy Williams? Yeah. Did he say Wendy Williams?
Yep. Because Wendy Williams had clapped at him back in the day.
Okay.
And he dissed her on a record. Okay. This is like going back like 12 years ago. Yeah. The record's called $1 Million Baby. For anybody that wants to.
Lil Tucci clapping back.
Lil Tucci clapping back in the day. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a Lil Wayne fan, sir? How do you know Lil Wayne's bars like that?
Yeah. Definitely. Yeah. I grew up listening to Wayne. For sure. Okay. I'm born '92, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I was.
Licky like a lollipop. Call me.
Yeah, that's right. That
I can make it juicy for you. That was my shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You were saying,
man. Go ahead. But yeah, I was just saying, I just wanted to clap at Wendy since it was a topic or whatever. You know what I mean? Bring that bar back to life because I always thought it was funny. You know what I mean? So, but yeah.
Well, hang on, sir. Before you go, it's Friday night. We're all sipping, smoking, doing something. Are you grooving? What are you? What are you on, sir? What are you on?
Oh, I'm sipping Hennessy right now, man. I'm sipping that good yak right now, man.
Can we have a real conversation? No disrespect.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. When's the last time you smacked your bitch? Last time you smacked her? Pow! Bitch, who you talking to, bitch? Last time you smacked your bitch.
It's been a while, man.
Okay.
It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. And even if it was yesterday, I probably wouldn't say it on here. But yeah, you know.
Continue, sir. Don't rush off the line. So you're admitting that you did smack a bitch. Pow!
Of course. Yeah. Of course. Sometimes you got to bring order sometimes. Like you were saying, especially those black bitches.
I don't glorify smacking black women. You said you did. I've defended myself against one, but I have not initiated it. Why did you feel the need to smack her? What did she do? What'd she do?
Listen, man, I really don't want to get into detail.
Sir, we're sipping. We're having a conversation. What did she do? What drove you to the point to smack your bitch? Pow! Where'd you smack her?
I ain't say why I smacked this star.
I'm asking you, what made you smack her? And did you guys stay together, or was that the straw that broke the camel's back? Did you stay together after you smacked her?
Of course.
Okay.
Definitely. Yeah, but
Do you have children with her, sir?
I'm not talking about no type of domestic, none of that type of shit. No.
Okay. Do you have a child with her, sir? Do you have a child with her?
No.
Okay.
No kids currently.
Okay.
Nope.
Did you reach out to her and apologize for smacking her years later or after the fact?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Start that bullshit.
So in your mind, she deserved it? Why didn't you reach back and say, hey, I was wrong. I was out of line. Forgive me. Why didn't you do that?
Hey, I know she probably has plenty of niggas that'll do that type of shit. I'm just not one of those type of those kind of guys. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Thank you for your call, sir. Have a good night. Thank you. Thank you.
No problem, man. All right.
Thank you. I got arrested for defending myself against an unruly black woman. I hit her with the nunchucks. Pow! Pow, pow! Police came to the house. Kids crying, dog screaming. I put my hands right behind my back. She had a fucking speed knot. I said, oh, shit, I'm going to jail. Steven, I got your donation. SoundCloud.com/Scuba Steve Music. And it's Muzik. All right, Steve, send me an email, man. The hater 1964 at yahoo.com. Thank you for reaching out, okay? Okay, Steve, you got to send me a hyperlink. He sent me something that's... Okay, I'll respond after the show or tomorrow. Jamila. Hi, Jamila. The drunk hater misses everything. Trash rapper. Okay. Thank you, Jamila. That's a nice name, Jamila. I knew a girl named Jamila from Spanish Harlem back in the 90s. Thank you for your donation. Ali, Machine, Pooh Nasty. Okay, Pooh Nasty, where are you, sir? Pooh Nasty. 5'4". Oh, I cannot see you, sir. Pooh Nasty, is that you? 5401. Pooh Nasty.
What's up,
Big nigga, how you feel, man? Let's get to it.
Man,
good to hear from you, man.
Listen, I know I ain't been with the machine in a minute, man, and I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I still need. No, that's not okay, But look, I
just need you to stop calling me Unc. I hate that. Please stop with the Unc. It's Star. Please stop the Unc shit, man.
It's what?
Star.
It's what?
I don't like Unc. Star. Just Star, man. Go ahead.
All right, fuck it. I'll call you Troy, nigga.
There you go.
Hey.
But stop the F-bombs now. You're doing good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, mouth.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look. Anyway, Shawty just broke up with me. Yeah, what? Just got the juicy crab in Duluth off Pleasant Hill.
Okay.
Pulled by Nene Lee's little Anithia Lounge.
Okay.
Scooted my ass back up to Sandy Springs.
There you go.
Kicked it with a little bitch for a minute. Or sorry, I mean sorry, Troy. Sorry, Troy.
Come on.
So Troy, yeah, man. To speak on the topic, bro. Wendy Williams. I mean, bro, we gotta love her, dog. She's a legend. She's a cokehead, right? I'm sorry. No disrespect and no shade. I mean, she's the GOAT. But
come
on, Kevin Hunter. Troy, isn't Kevin Hunter her ex-husband?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, but he was pimping her. I mean, I was proud of him, and that's your buddy and all, and pal. But I mean, what about him? Why did he pop up?
She's in a place and a space right now where she needs assistance. There was a video recently posted, Wendy walking on the beach in Florida. And, it's good to see her because we want her to be in a lucid mind state.
Right.
And Wells Fargo has frozen her account with millions of dollars.
Right.
So her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, according to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, has stepped in to assist her and to try and, be there for her because she has very few friends. Go ahead.
Why do you think she has very few friends? So do you think she put herself? Yeah, guess what? And this will hint to the reason that I always called you Unc.
Okay.
Maybe it's the biracial or lighter skinned persona in the United States of America that we all have this asshole attitude about us, but it's funny, hee hee ha ha.
Okay.
But when it gets real and tough, I mean, yeah, sometimes you back yourself in a corner, in which Wendy probably has. And do you think Kevin should jump in and save her? I mean, maybe that's when she was at her most happiest point. I know, hey, guess what? My shawty just broke up with me. And guess what? When you got a good woman, sometimes it's bad. But guess what, bro? I'm living good. I got freedom. So maybe Kevin might just be happy.
If you're asking me, I think this is a good thing. I think time can heal wounds. And they have a beautiful son together. I've never met their son, but he seems like a well-mannered young man. So there's always going to be a bond between them. I think that, and again, I don't know for certain. Wendy has always been career-driven. So she may not have friends because as you get older, if you don't have people that are as equally career-driven as yourself, you tend to lose contact with them. That's what
Do you think she's still career-driven?
I think so. Yeah.
And do you think that's her soul? So do you think Kevin's over somewhere heartbroken in a corner, just with his nuts tucked?
No, I don't think Kevin's heartbroken at all. I know Kevin. Kevin's a good guy. I think he has got a bad rap for being this cheater. They have had a relationship.
Yeah, dude, the media killed him. They were acting like he was just abusing Wendy and whatnot.
Right. I don't know that person. I know Kevin Hunter to be a good person who's always been into health and wellness. He and I were talking about a television show for me last year, and he was talking to me about diet and all sorts of things, just to help me. And I said, hey, man, I appreciate, what it is that you're bringing to the table. So to finish up, I don't know why she has very few friends, but I can only assume, and I'm only guessing, that because she's still career-driven, women in her age group, in our generation, me and her are the same. I think I'm older than her. Pretty sure I'm older than her. People get older and they slow down. They're not as driven. She's still very driven, but she does have Graves' disease, and that has been an issue for her. But go ahead, you have the floor.
Do you think she can die from it?
I have no idea. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, eventually, at some point, fuck it. That's why you got to rock. Or sorry, Troy. Sorry. That's why you got to go. That's why you got to go balls deep until the casket drops, man. I mean, I've been going through a lot. I haven't been able to send all my money to the machine lately. I've been trying to get my situation right, but it's been good to talk to you. I know you got about a 2-minute call phone mark that you like to stick with.
That's right.
Hey, man, when you gonna put me in the movie? Look, if you put me in the movie, I got a big, fat, white, broad, I couldn't say bitch, right now for you.
Send me an email. Good to talk to you, man. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Hold on a second, guys. Holly with the bullshit. Holly, where are you? Is that Holly with the bullshit? We spoke earlier. If that's Holly from Brooklyn. I was supposed to promote her page. Hold on a second. Holly, if that's you, send me an email so I can get you on the line, and maybe that's a different Holly. She says, wait, Wendy got back with her ex-husband, ? I'm late. Yes, Holly, according to the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, Wendy and her ex-husband, Kevin, who I know, they've been talking, and he's been trying to assist her. I think that's a great thing. I think that the media has made Kevin out to be this bad guy. I think that Wendy and Kevin have always had an understanding with regards to their boundaries and other things. And for those of you who watched the Wendy Williams, movie that was out, a year ago, something like that, a lot of that was bullshit. Wendy being scared to come out of the radio station. Wendy was never scared. Wendy was a very aggressive woman who always wanted to smoke. She used to challenge rappers and other people to come down to the radio station, like myself, But to answer your question, Holly, yes. Reports are saying that she's communicating with her husband, ex-husband again. I think that's a great thing. Julius got your donation. Thank you. Blader got your donation. Irish caused an epidemic in America. Blade going at Rory, okay? Blade says, not killing each other, question mark. What about Belfast? Blade, the famine is over. Why don't they go home, Rory? Shit. Okay. Okay, I think we're just about done here, guys. We're over 2 hours and 20 some odd minutes. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. Please hit the like and the share tab. I might see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. I don't have a lot to do tomorrow, but I do want to make sure that I am ready for Sunday, okay? Enjoy the rest of your evening, and please make sure that you check out Mr. Vegan in the Perimeter Mall in the Dunwoody area of Atlanta. I'm going to try and be there tomorrow, okay? Take care. Be safe.